how do you get a skit on the air? If you're going to do an impersonation, let's say you did the Stephen A. Smith one.
Uh-huh.
Now, when you pitch that,
Uh-huh.
how do you pitch?
Actually, that was well, the process is on Monday we have a pitch meeting, and on Tuesday is writing night, and then Wednesdays read through, and whatever makes it through read through gets to Thursday and Friday's rehearsal, and then Saturday is dress rehearsal and run through, and then after dress rehearsal you'll know what the show is going to be pretty much, and you really don't even really know until it airs because it's things can get cut at the last minute. But speaking of that Stephen A. Smith thing, I know you were talking about Robert Smigel. Is he supposed to be on this?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be on?
Next time.
He actually came to me with that idea. And he was like, yo, I got this Stephen A. Smith idea. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah. And so that's credit out to him. And then we kind of continued it, but he was always he had his hand in there,
Do you watch tape of Stephen A. Smith?
Well, I believe that you have to watch tape of Stephen A. Smith to do him perfectly. The dutifulity of the situation is
what is the dutifulity? He's just making up words. Him and T.I. are probably brothers. They just make up words.
The whole thing, Stephen A. Smith saw me do the impression of him, and nobody had ever touched that ever before. And when it did start to get touched, I did talk about the hairline because that is the easiest thing. The target. That is disrespectful, blasphemous for Jay Pharoah to talk about my hairline. I keep it lined up, even though it's halfway back to the back of my neck.
See that?